and Ekata technologies of the 21st century in Azerbaijan, nanotechnologies of Azerbaijan, projects of the future satellites of Azerbaijan, a new generation of the space industry. This is the reality of Azerbaijan, the new reality, the new approach, and non-oil sector development. If you take into consideration that we have many speakers here, please, during 10 and 15 minutes, cover your topics. IKT is very concrete science, and you can cover all topics in 10-15 minutes. Dear Mr. Minister and Chair, the guests, the Minister of Communication and High Technologies is re-established last year. Until that year, the Communication and High Technologies at the mainstream, we run our activities during 30 years, and I can tell you that Communication and High Technologies sphere achieved its goals, and these projects also are being implemented nowadays as well. For different spheres, our minister covers lots of spheres. As you know, during the 2013 telephone, radio, television, and internet radio frequency management spheres covered, but since 2013 we re-established our ministry, and we now increased our services, nanotechnologies, especially satellite sphere began to develop, and it was given to our ministry. So we can talk about the traditional telephone sphere. I can tell you that in the CIS sphere we electronized everything, and we take out of analog type stations, and there are some electronic stations that we changed them and we molded them, and you know that we re-established them based on the IP address system, and it gave us opportunity to create a single numbering system. And in the remote part of our regions, they use 7 numbers, and in Baku as well. And we use all these same codes through Azerbaijan. As we used to use 3 numbers, 3 type numbers, now it's not available. So the post sphere is also our under primary attention. As you know, we attracted many investors, and until 1050 post offices reconstructed, and now we are providing new services, and in the post offices bank financial services is being provided as well, and currently bank financing services is I know, as I told, active, and we're negotiating with the national bank about credit issues, and after that I think that we will also achieve our goals as well. Also, so wideband internet also in the mobile side is being implemented very broadly. As you know, we have 3G, 4G technologies available in Azerbaijan, and we have the licenses in the CIC and in our neighboring countries. You know, if we take developed countries, we can see that they cannot apply 3G and 4G technologies because unloading this frequency, they face technological problems. 2 years before it was given to others, now Baxel and other phone has this kind of new services provided. And the main goal here, you know that handheld telephones are being used with mobile phones are being used with, by everybody, and electronic services also provided to people, and they can use these services very easily. We created this kind of certain comfortable conditions for people to use, and digital technologies is very important for communication and high technologies issues. Until 2015, we have certain projects to implement, and by the end of 2014, we covered all our regions and the country with the digital technologies, and we don't have any problem in the regions and the cities as well. As you know, there are some families, if they need certain kind of help when we use the digital technology, we can help them in this sphere as well. After making the decisions, certain decisions, we can use only the digital technology,
and most modern other services, LTE and others, are going to happen here. And as I mentioned, both in mobile and in stationary, we implemented certain activities. We are going to, especially in remote areas, we are going to work on infrastructure till 2018. We are going to do it step by step. Electron security and cyber security using internet in a safe manner is very important, and that's why in 2013 President signed a decree on establishment of Electron Security Center, and risks, threats are being analyzed and certain steps are taken. We have certain groups working there, and internet is being developed, and we are taking all necessary steps to overcome the risks. Also, we have huge data center in the country. Data center is ready. The most modern generation IMS type station is being completed now, and soon this center will be given for usage. It's going to be the hugest tier T3 level data. Any private company, any government agency can store their data in that center, and I can say that in Azerbaijan, in IT, it will bring new level of development for the country. In 2014, we had very important level of development. In March, President established, changed the name of our ministry. National strategy was approved, and the bylaws, regulations of the ministry was approved. Also, after this period, a nuclear research center started its activities. People are being involved for new employment opportunities, and we are very active here. I want to draw your attention to satellite and to space achievements. Please open a space slide. So, Azerbaijan public president gave a decree on cosmic industry and on sending satellite to space. I can say that Mr. President personally controlled this situation there. Telecommunication satellites were given an obligation to us, and also financing was done by other agencies. So in August of 2013, the state program was approved. Azercosmos open joint stock company was established, and in February of 2013, Azerbaijan public president participated in the first telecommunication satellite being taken to this space. Before this it was taken to the space, neighboring countries neighboring countries said that we couldn't even if we put it onto space, we couldn't manage it. But within short period of time, we had capacities, future management, marketing activities, etc. were done, and it was completely new area, and that's why we established the special council, ministry of our ministry, other ministries participated in this council to coordinate these general activities, and the Azerbaijan satellite was taken abroad, and I can say that it covers many parts of Europe, Asia, and we see the results of it. You can see on the slides. You can get internet services, VoIP services, corporate services, and video conferencing, communication with remote areas, TV services, etc. And I can say that, as you know, in recent years, in recent days, we are having European games, and during these European games, Azerbaijan, the most important part will be broadcasted here from the satellite. Opening and closing ceremonies as well will be broadcasted through Azerbaijan satellite. The life of this satellite is minimum 15 years, and I can say that though preparation took much time, they wanted to get it from some countries that are smaller in comparison, but we prepared it by United States company and French company put it to the space, and it brings profits now to us today. As a result of this credit, we are paying our debts. So before yesterday, we were getting money from our oil. Now this satellite, space satellite, brings income to us even from Africa. So we pay back our debts, and it helps us to get prepared for further satellites. Second satellite will be sent next year, and it was given to Azerbaijan by our specialists. This satellite helps to learn the geological resources, water, etc. And tens of thousands of problems will be solved by satellite. Not just one satellite, but also two satellites will be covered by Azerbaijan territory, and also not only our, but also everywhere we will get information, and a country which has this type of information, it will help us to put forward our proper strategy. The administration management is done in Chamakhı Highway, somewhere forgotten place on 10 hectares of land. If you could show that slide, very good opening ceremony happened. And you can see this building. The building is constructed and given to us. Alternative management system is given in Nakhchivan Republic. This is building in Nakhchivan Republic, and one alternative is Miasat in Malaysia. Of course, we have main management, but if emergency happens, we have a chance to connect them directly. So the next TV communication satellite will be launched in 2017. Everything is on the schedule. We already have tender declared, and we have very good orbital positioning by our experts. We recently discussed it, and we are sure that two TV communication satellites belonging to Azerbaijan will help the world to understand that we are not here by chance, and we have full potential to serve in future. We will be a partner, and even the remote Africa, in Pakistan or in Afghanistan, everywhere Azerbaijan could contribute to this information exchange. Thank you very much. I think this Caspian Forum will develop more in future. The number of countries will increase, at least in our future meetings. Caspian, all the Caspian Sea countries will participate here, and they will help to the development of the whole system.